So over the past couple months, for pretty much almost all my Master Duel videos up till this point, you know, again, over the past couple months, I've slowly kind of been turning into a Yu-Gi-Oh villain, haven't I? Well, I feel like this video is going to be officially where I do become a Yu-Gi-Oh villain. Because the Trap Tricks deck is already good enough on its own, but I'm also adding in branded cards. I added Mirror Jade, Branded Fusion, I think like another branded spell, maybe a trap, I don't remember. And Fallen of Valbaz, of course. I added that. And if that wasn't bad enough, there was one trap in particular that I added. You know, I've been thinking about adding to the deck, you know, since I started actually working on it. And that trap card is Skill Drain. Yeah, Skill Drain. If this is, you know, if this card doesn't make me a Yu-Gi-Oh villain at this point, like, what will? Because, again, the Trap Tricks deck on its own is already pretty good, as it is. But then add branded cards to it, and, you know, stuff like Skill Drain. Yeah. Your opponent's... Yeah. It's basically a free win. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, I have like one evenly matched in the deck, of course, as well, so... Yeah. Normally you would play like 3 evenly matched in Trap Tricks, but I feel like only 1 is required, so... Yeah. If this video doesn't classify me as a Yu-Gi-Oh villain at this point because of like Skill Drain, I honestly don't know what will. But yeah, anyways, if you have any like branded cards or any cards in general you want me to add to the deck to make it even better or whatever, let me know. I'm willing to add it maybe. But yeah, anyways, let's get into the duels, shall we? Alright, so this first one isn't going to be too exciting because, yeah, Skill Drain is going to be used against me for this first one. But you're going to see in the next 2 afterward, this one, I'm going to be using Skill Drain. I'm pretty sure, so, I mean, the last one, I'm obviously going to be using it, but not sure. I don't remember the next duel too well, so yeah, we're gonna have to like see. I just noticed that their name is Player One, which I think is interesting.
just a weird name. But yeah, this first one was done in a casual match. So yeah, Raigeki immediately. Keep in mind, I'm never gonna use this Raigeki. So set 2 face downs first. And they're gonna flip skill drain. Which honestly kind of fucks them over more than it does me. Because they're gonna be playing Blue Eyes, and if they want to activate, like, for example, Jet's effect, because of skill drain, they no longer can. Now, unfortunately, I am going to misplay here by instead of playing this in attack mode, I play in defense mode and try to activate this effect, but again, because of skill drain's negated, which again, that's why I said I misplay here. I could have done 2,800 damage, but instead I was stupid and decided to play this and play Parallel Exceed in defense mode. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm only going to get the 800. So yeah, I basically just got a free level 8 monster on the field. With its full attack. Yeah, because for whatever reason, I'm able to, if when I link summon, I can special summon Parallel Exceed from my hand, and if I do, it goes, its attack and defense will halved to 1,000, and then I can special summon another one, which also gets its attack and defense halved to 1,000. Now, unfortunately, they're going to get rid of their Blue Eyes, draw 2 cards, and one of them is going to be a Monster Reborn. Which, yeah. They're obviously going to bring the Blue Eyes back. Actually, I think I do use this Raigeki. Just for 1 Blue Eyes. But you also have to remember, I don't have any monsters in this deck that can get past Blue Eyes yet. So, yeah, immediately going to Raigeki. Yeah, that's not really going to do anything for you. I took damage for whatever reason. I have no idea why, but I'm like, okay. Now, normally I would XZ summon to Refleja first, but yeah, I'm going for damage at here, so XZ into Pinguacula. And again, to do more damage, I'm going to destroy this with Parallel Exceed, and then I'm going to do life point damage. Unfortunately, this is where the duel ends because they draw nothing that can save them. So yeah, they're unfortunately going to surrender before I can finish them off. Yeah, this is why you don't play Skill Drain with Blue Eyes. You kind of just fuck yourself over. Anyway, let's get on to the next duel, shall we? So coming up in the second one, we've got another Blue Eyes player. Hi, Avery. How are you? Avery says hi. She's so cute. She's a cutie. But yeah, again, this is another casual match because, yeah, it just felt like doing the other casual match. But yeah, Vesicula first because she's got the lowest attack. And we're obviously going to be doing the same thing we did last time, except we're actually going to get the full combo off. So, Link summon into Sarah. Activate Parallel Exceeds. Effect, which, yeah, as you can see, cuts the attack and defense in half. Allows me to special summon one from the deck, but that one's attack gets cut in half as well. But which doesn't matter because we're going to immediately XZ summon into Rafflesia because she requires only 2 level 4 monsters and not 2 level 4 trap or plant or insect monsters. So yeah, we pretty much have a win condition. As soon as we XZ summon into Rafflesia, we pretty much get the win here. And yeah, not sure what the enemy, wasn't sure what was going on here. I still don't, obviously, but probably another connection issue or something. I don't know. But yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna chain this because it honestly is a good idea just in case I've got another monster on the field. And fun fact, this Traptrix Hollow Tea, or Hollow Tea, however you want to pronounce it, doesn't count as a trap. So for cards that can destroy like a trap card, like Harpy's Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, or whatever, Mystical Space Typhoon even, if it gets used and targets this trap, it doesn't destroy it because part of the effect reads it does not count as a trap. So yeah. I'm gonna special summon this because one of Sarah's effects makes it to where if I activate a trap's effect, which I obviously did, I get to special summon a Traptrix monster from the deck or my hand, which, well, not my hand, but my deck, which, yeah, I go for the extra attack. But the thing is, at this point, again, I win. I have Rafflesia on the field. I win, essentially, so. Yeah, it keeps asking me if I want to activate the effect. Obviously, I'm not going to. I will later on to flex a bit, but I'm not activating it at the moment because I want to be safe. don't know why they link away, but I am going to take some damage here shortly, if I remember correctly, so... Yeah, we're essentially just... Yeah, I am going to take 1,000 damage. Which, honestly, is fine, because I don't, need all my life points, because my opponent, spoiler alert for everybody, but my opponent, like last time, a Blue Eyes player, is going to surrender. So, yeah, that's 2 Blue Eyes players in a row that surrendered. And keep in mind, these 2 duels were done back to back. These 2 duels where I went against Blue Eyes players were one after another. So, yeah. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna take 800 points of damage, not 1,000. But yeah, this... Yeah, again, Sarah's effect makes it to where... I mean, not Sarah. Rafflesia's effect makes it to where my Trap Tricks monsters can't be destroyed by battle. So, as long as Rafflesia stays on the field and has 1 XZ material, my Trap Tricks monsters can't be destroyed by battle. So yeah, now that I've got Sarah and Rafflesia on the field, I'm going to activate this, which is going to allow me to add a Trap Tricks monster to my deck. I'm going to go for Pudica, just in case, I might need Trap Trip Garden. Again, spoiler alert, not going to need it. So I instead decide to activate Sarah's effect, get a Bottomless Trap Hole, which makes it to where if my opponent summons a monster with 1,500 or more attack, it immediately gets destroyed. I also learned something new, which you're about to see here soon. But yeah, use that Mantis in my Trap Tricks Trap monster to XZ summon into Pinguicula. Get rid of Mantis to add a Trap Tricks monster to my hand. Again, at this point it doesn't matter what I add, because when my opponent's turn comes, yeah, my opponent's gonna surrender. Also, I need to mention that the Underworld Goddess I don't have in the deck anymore. I dismantled it. So yeah, I'm gonna do 100 damage, followed by do 3,400 damage here, which is really good damage. Obviously, I could have done more, but yeah. Opponent's going to play this, which is essentially going to so they banish a card, so they can summon 2 Blue Eyes from the deck. Yeah, 2 Blue Eyes from the deck. But here's the funny thing, right? Here's the funny thing. This is where I decide to flex. How am I gonna flex? First I'm going to do, obviously, detach an XZ material from Rafflesia, which, again, it's just a flex. And then I'm going to activate and then send Floodgate Trap Hole to my graveyard, so Rafflesia's effect becomes Floodgate Trap Hole. And then I'm going to activate Bottomless Trap Hole. Now, I learned that it destroys, obviously, both Blue Eyes, which is essentially what causes my opponent to surrender. And yeah, time for the next and final duel. Alright, so this duel is very interesting because this duel takes up half this video's length. So, yeah. But yeah, they're gonna activate Reactor Slime, which is gonna summon 2 tokens, which are not gonna, yeah, they're not gonna last very long. As you can see, I got Pudica in my starting hand, so, but first, I'm gonna lay Skill Drain face down first, along with the Trap Hole card. Then I summon Pudica, which is going to allow me to get a Trap Trip Garden from my deck added to my hand, which I'm immediately going to play. Then I'm going to Link Summon into Sarah, of course. And as you can obviously see by math, 800 attack is more than 500 defense and attack, obviously. But then we're gonna normal summon into Marmelia, which is possible because of Trap Trip Garden, since it allows me to normal summon a second Trap Tricks monster. It's essentially like a double summon but a field spell for Trap Tricks monsters, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna do this just so they don't, like, you know, yeah. Just so they don't act up. Then I'm gonna destroy that. It works. But yeah, you can tell that because they have Reactor Slime, it's an Egyptian god user. But this is obviously the reason why this is like almost 21 minutes long is because of Skill Drain. Now, unfortunately, due to having to pay due to activating it, I lose 1,000 life points to be able to activate it. Because I read the effect, and yeah, I was not gonna take that risk, so obviously yeah. Now I'm going to see what I can special summon, then I'm gonna decide, nah. I'm gonna destroy this thing. Now this is another one of those 30-second per turn extreme duels for the event. No, that's gonna keep me from doing anything this turn, which sucks, but hey, at least it's out of the way. Yeah, they can't do anything, which is good, which means you're a bottomless trap hole. My second of two. Lay that face down. And then go into battle immediately. Yeah, you can't activate it because of skill drain, dude. Yeah, doing good. That's 1500 attack already. Which, again, really good. And it's just my second turn. Oh, no, wait, it was my third turn. What was it? I don't care. But yeah, normally I would, like, you know, XZ summon into Rafflesia first, but I'm gonna go ahead, do something do a different kind of play. They're gonna play Metal Reflect Slime. I'm actually gonna activate XZ summon into Pinguicula before I get Rafflesia on the field. This is the first time you see me XZ summon the Pinguicula before Rafflesia, so yeah. And I'm gonna end my turn because, again, I have no monster as of right now. As of, you know, recording this duel. In my deck that could destroy this Metal Reflect Slime. Again, if you want me to add, let me know what, like, branded cards you want me to add to the deck. That way I could make this a branded Trap Tricks deck. I've added some already, but let me know what other ones you think would be a good idea to add. I'm gonna activate Trap Tantalizing Tune, which makes me discard a level 4 Trap Tricks monster or plant or insect monster. Draw 2 cards. It's essentially a Pot of Greed, but I have to discard a level 4 plant or insect monster. Now I'm going to set that face down because it's got 2,000 attack points. Not attack points, defense points. Why did I say attack points? Well, either way, it's got good defense, so yeah, we're gonna wait. Yeah, there's nothing they can do again this turn. Riveting turn. Now I'm gonna set Trap Trick face down. And yeah, riveting turns, by the way. Riveting turns. Just go through, nothing's happening, dude. Yeah, activate Pot of Duality. Now, I'm gonna be smart and let this go through, because again, it's literally just one card. They get to see the top 3 cards from their deck, add 1 to their hand. So it's not really that big of a deal. And as you'll see, I saved my Ash Blossom for a better reason. Yeah, I'm gonna play that. So I can banish that. Set that. By the way, I never used these bottomless trap holes or that void trap hole this entire duel. I never used those this entire duel, by the way. Now I'm gonna flip that. Yeah, that's gonna put a little delay in my plans. But I get to activate Sarah's effect. Added trap. Well, not a trap. A Trap Tricks monster from my deck. It's special summon it to the field. Which is then going to allow me to XZ summon into Rafflesia finally. And if I remember correctly, Rafflesia doesn't last very long after this. Because she's going to get destroyed by a trap that destroys the monster with the highest defense on my field, which obviously is Rafflesia, so yeah. That sucks for me. But, oh well. Yeah, Call of the Haunted, again, that's not really going to do much of anything. I'm going to activate this, but obviously it's negated. But here's the thing. I'm doing this so I can activate Sarah's effect. Because, again, Rafflesia's effect makes it to where if I detach one XZ material, I send a trap card from my deck to the graveyard, and then Rafflesia's effect is treated as a trap's effect. And since it was a normal trap card, I get to activate Sarah's effect. I'm going to obviously add a Trap Tricks Holotea and set it to my field. And yeah, because of skill drain, yeah, Slifer's attack goes from 4,000 because my opponent's got 4 cards in the hand. It's gonna go from 4,000 attack and defense to 0 because of skill drain. Yeah, this is what I Ash block. This is what I Ash. So which, yeah, this isn't gonna do anything. But again, Holotea. And then, yep, true Sun God. It's honestly, I should have ashed this. But, oh well. Now I'm gonna use Monster Reborn here and bring back. I think I'm bringing back Pinguacula. Yes, I do bring back Pinguacula. Yeah, I don't think this person knows how to use that card because they just activated it, and they don't control a Winged Dragon of Ra. They just activated it. Now I'm gonna set Mirror Force after we bring Pinguacula back from Monster Reborn. Banish this. Send this back to the deck. And I can't activate it because of the true sun god, unfortunately. Yeah, they're gonna activate Pot of Duality again. They can activate only one per turn. I know, because I've got the card. So, yeah, they're gonna set the Jar of Greed they just added to the hand. And bring out Ra's Disciple again. Since Skill Drain is activated, they can't normal summon, they can't special summon the other two Ra's Disciples from the deck or the hand. Now, gonna normal summon the Nepenthes. Again, if the Jar of Greed, if I hadn't activated Skill Drain, my Nepenthes would be destroyed, because Slifer's, one of Slifer's effects makes it to where if I normal or special summon a monster, when Slifer's on the field, my opponent controls a Slifer, my monster loses 2,000 attack, and if its attack hits 0, it gets destroyed. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not having any of that, so I go immediately for the Slifer. And for damage, of course. Oh, yeah. Remember, Skill Drain was in my starting hand, so I had my win condition in my starting hand. And which is what fucks them over, by the way. Got Myrmelio. I'm gonna normal summon this. They're gonna activate their second Jar of Greed. And I'm gonna get Mirror Force here, which sucks for me. But I'm like, hold on, I can activate something? Yeah, I banished this, which allows me to special summon a Traptrix monster from my graveyard. So I bring Pingu Akula back again. And yeah, I basically win at this point. There's nothing they could do. I win. I'm like, really? That's it? That's your big play? Yeah, I have... yeah, they're just gonna add one card to their hand. Which... yeah. Not gonna do anything for them, by the way. Yeah, again, Imperm, I have no place to put it, because I never use any of these other traps. So I'm instead just going to go straight into battle, destroy this Ra's Disciple. Yeah, they're not gonna play Obelisk either. So yeah, that's just a waste of time they just put on themselves, but yeah. And even if they were somehow able to bring forth Obelisk and they try to attack me, again, I have Trap Holes and Mirror Force, so I can immediately destroy Obelisk just like that, if I wanted to. Brandon Fusion. My royal finish, Brandon Fusion, by the way. This Brandon Fusion right here was crafted. I spent the 30 UR things to craft it, and it's a royal finish. So, yeah, it's really good, honestly. Yeah, again, they're one attack away, which... Yeah, the duel's over at this point, so... They're gonna set one card, so they don't have to discard anything, which, again... This is the final turn right here. I'm gonna draw Traptrix Mantis, but just in case that's Mirror Force, I get you thinking, I'm going straight for the attack and winning this. I'm going straight for the attack just in case that's Mirror Force, so I don't lose both my monsters. And, yep, that's it. Skill Drain wins the game. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. This was a fun one to record. The footage for and everything, and yeah. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you all.